Hey, it's me, Peep Peep, and it's about to change. If I can get to it in time. There we go. Oh, can I not look at it anymore? No. Can't look at it all anymore. At least it's still here. Yeah, so basically... Yeah. Oh, he's on his phone now. He's like, I don't give a flip. Okay. Let's see. Who do I think is gonna win? I want Pass to win. It'd be so funny. I am on Team Pass, but it's because people are so mean. That's why it's funny. Alright. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Listen up, it's going down. Wrapping up slot into a deep cut. Anarchy Spycast, we're live. Here we go. Use lip sync, we drip ink. Shiver and fry, big man. Author press. What's got you all flustered? No, please, I'm so scared. It's the last results. Get hype. Don't need to tell me twice. Yeah. Alright, here we go. First up, Splatfest sneak peek results. Is team with the most conch shells. Okay. Oh! Stop! Stop! No! Stop! 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 No! No! I'm killing myself. I fucking hate everything. Fuck everything. I hate everything. Fuck you! Alright, I'm honestly kind of pissed off. I wanted fucking Present to win so damn much. I can be like, hee hee. Fuck you guys. But no! That's it. I'm ending the game. That's it, guys. I'm kidding. That's really irritating. I'm like, I'm not gonna be that mad, but I'm sitting here. I don't think it's gonna affect the game that much, though. People are gonna be like, oh. Can you fucking pick up what I'm saying? Hello, microphone, pick it up. They're gonna be like, oh my god, no, another pressure game. We're not getting a pass game. It will not be in the past. Betting it right now. Oh yeah, we did it, Marie. Whoop whoop. This can't be happening. Right. Shout out to everyone on Team Pass. You are the best. They sure are. I think our team used to their past experience to get the upper hand. Free President fought like there was no tomorrow. Weren't they great, Pearl? Yeah, who cares what the history books will say? Mad props to all of you. Team Future really went for it. We're still the actual future, you know? Fresh as ever. Thank you all for your support. You're cool for picking us. How much do you want to bet people are going to be like, people only chose Pass because of the Squint Sisters? Just like people only chose Present for Off the Hook. Like, can we just, like, get over it, guys? You might be like, Jeremy, you literally just said you're gonna kill yourself because Past won. I'm glad that Past won more than Future because, like, I don't know. I think it's funny. It's funny! I'm just mad that we didn't win. We were so close, but when I saw that last thing, I'm like, yeah, we're done. We're fucking screwed. I don't care if I'm cussing. This sucks balls. In honor of Team Pass victory, let's hear some of everyone's favorite memories. I got one, or 30. I could talk battle stories forever. Mine would be the day I first heard Pearl's voice at Mount. Let you set the stage. I'm not sure we have airtime to go that far back. Save it for our podcast. Oh, I still want to hear it. The 7 of us should get together another time. Totes! I got way more to say about the Grand Festival with y'all. Right, getting to that, massive congratulations to everyone on the Team Pass. Really, everyone was amazing, and I'm not just saying that. I'm overly sincere. I'm not happy. Okay, the thing is, I feel like I'd rather have Past win, because, like, duh, the game's gonna take place more in the future a little bit. But, like, I don't think it's gonna affect anything. So I just feel like I'm pissed off because I wanted to brag, but whatever. I lost another freaking Splatfest. God, how many has this been? I literally won like 3 or 4. And I played everyone. Alright, see you later, everyone. We'll be waiting for you in Inkopolis Plaza. And of course, you can catch us anytime in Inkopolis Square. Hope to see you all in the crowd. Thank you to Squid Sisters and Off the Hook, you're legends for this. Catch you later. Phew, I guess that's that. This is a post-Splatfest letdown? I haven't felt this feeling before. Thanks, Big Man was right. He said if the Splatlands, Inkopolis should get along. What? Just, you know, seeing how Splatfest went, I finally get it. You call it. Right, you're kind of scaring me. No, she's right. When I saw those happy faces, I dreamed of what it could be. You too? Sorry, I'm doing this for my moments video. Oh, look at you, big softy, getting all teary-eyed. Let it out, big man. Crying releases endorphins, you know? Yeah, free the dolphins. Anyways, you good, man? Before he answers, we should promise no more secret collabs, right? Right, no more collabs, even if we're friendly. I want to make deep-cut music. Oh, look how fired up he is now. You're the best songwriter, big man. That's why we want to keep you for ourselves. We're better together because the 3 of us are the best, the brightest, and the bandmates forever. As long as 3 of us stick together, anything is possible to the future. And that's all for now, folks. Is that really it? My life is over. There's no reason to live anymore. Team past? Fuck you. I hope you wallow in your sad, depressing past. Also, I'm kidding. I don't want anyone to actually get mad. I feel like I have to keep mentioning it. I'm just joking. At the end of the day, I'm gonna forget about this and be like, damn, I lost. But I was there in spirit for, you know, Team Chaos, so that's all that really matters. Now, I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna see in the future, what I personally think will happen, yada 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 yada, okay? Now, let's see, can we actually go? No, we can't. How do I go there? Like, is there, I think people said you could with the amiibo, but I don't know how true that is, unless you can go here. No. Anyways, let's talk about Splatoon 4. What do I think is gonna happen? I'm really hoping that we get, like, a side game. Like a second sort of game. That would be the coolest thing in the entire world. Woo! Dude! Yes? Yes, we can actually do it! Oh my god. Dude. We can actually go back. Can I look at it though? No. That's okay, that's fine. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna finally talk about it. Alright, so I want to say some things so I can predict the future and be like, oh yeah, this is what is gonna happen, and I'm gonna, like, look back on this and see am I right. I think I'm gonna stand over here, just so they're not that loud. Okay, what do I think is gonna happen for Splatoon 4? I personally do not think we're gonna have a past game. I don't think the next game is gonna be actually in the past. If it is, that would be really cool. I just don't see it happening. You know what I mean? I don't see it being a thing, I guess. But if it does happen, I feel like we're not gonna get the story you might think. We're not gonna learn about S'more Squidbeak Splatoon. If we do, we might learn, like, a little bit about certain things, and I think if we did have to go in the past as, like, a side game, that'd be really cool to, like, have the story mode where you can explore and kind of see maybe the Squid Sisters of some kind, because I feel like we didn't get lore on them when they were younger. So that would be really cool to have, like, a callback of, like, hey, this is them when they were younger and how they went through everything and how they got through it. That would be honestly super epic. But do I think they're going to? Well, I say no. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did. So I feel like we're gonna get a side story first, and then we're gonna get Splatoon 4, like the actual game, like our brand new thing. Once that happens, I feel like it'll still be in like the normal presence. You know how like, oh, the next Splatoon game, it's like, oh, Splatoon 2, and then a few years later, it was like 5 years, we have Splatoon 3, and it's like canon that the characters aged in 5 years, right? So this is them 5 years later, and now older. And so Marina's like 23 now, because she was 18 when the thing happened. So, yeah, and Pearl's like 27, something like that. No, she's 25, she's 26. 25? I don't know, she's like a little older than me. Putting the same age as Marina, she'd be 23, and I'm 23. Anyways, so we're definitely not gonna get, like, if anything, we're not really gonna have a lot of mention of Deep Cut and Off the Hook anymore. I just don't really see them making them anything with the past with Squid Beak Splatoon at all, just because. So my theory is, since they said this is the end of the trilogy, that means Squid Beak Splatoon is done. We're not gonna have any more information at all, really, like basically no information on the past characters. Like they might get some notice of like, hey, this is what they're doing now. But I think they're just gonna mainly do its own thing. And if they do decide to have a game based on the past, I think what will happen is basically they will have this whole separate story of like a new, maybe not an agent, but like a similar type of thing. I think it would be really cool if they had like a different of Splatoon, like maybe you're not like an agent per se, but you have something else. Now, this isn't a prediction, but something I would love to actually see within the game. I think it would be really cool if we were able to see like an underground thing. You know how a lot of times it's like, oh yes, in the Octo expansion you're underground, but I feel like there are more areas like that we haven't explored, you know? So if we could get something like that, it'd be really cool in my opinion. Because I always talked about in the Splatlands area, it's like, oh yeah, these areas you could go underground or whatever. I just think it'd be really cool if you could do stuff like that. But I definitely think that they'll never show like Inkopolis Square, and Splatsville, and like you can't actually explore them like you can now. Like that's why they showed you them all now, because this is it. But I just think, I don't know. They kind of hinted like some stuff in the Splatlands. There's like characters singing, and it's the top part of Splatlands. And people are like, those are the next idols. Do I really think that is? No. But it would be really cool. I don't know who the next villain's gonna be. I don't really know anything. I can't really plan any of that stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think Little Judd and Big Judd are still gonna have a thing. They're still gonna be here. But every other character's gonna be whole, brand new. Yeah. So that's really it. Congratulations Team Pass for winning. I'm kind of glad it wasn't Future. I don't know why. It sounds so stupid, but it's like, I don't know. I guess I'm glad more of a past game won. And I don't care who people voted for. Like, if someone voted because they're like, oh, they wanted to see the past of the games, I'm sorry. We're not gonna see what you want to see, I don't think, at least. Yeah. I just don't think it's gonna make that big a difference on the game. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the past has nothing to do with it. You know, like, I would not be surprised if the next game has nothing to do with the past besides the Sunken Scrolls, if they even do that. You know? Like, I mean, if you could say technically, because with, like, Side Order, we learned about the humans' past and stuff. But it's like, technically, every story mode, we learned about the past a little bit, you know? It's like, oh, Splatoon 1, we learned about all the past stuff with the Sunken Scrolls, and then Splatoon 2, the same thing, and then the Octo expansion, we learned about the past, and whatever, you know? You learn, like, Agent 8's past, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, so that's, like, kind of how I feel, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the next game. I don't really care. Like, I want to mention again because I think it's really funny. I saw someone say if Team Present wins, they're not buying the next game, and I'm like, I know that's a lie. Like, you're gonna buy the next game no matter what anyways. Like, I mean, if one person doesn't buy the game, it really doesn't matter. I'm buying the next game no matter what. When do I think it'll come out? Not for another, I think not until at least 2028. That's only 4 years away. I feel like that's too early even still. Like, I feel like they need to take a little longer to make games. And since the game is gonna be, like, different, and it's like, I don't know. I want them to not make the devs work so hard, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, I am really excited for the next game. This game was really beautiful. I just can't believe this is technically the end. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get any reruns. I really hope we don't, in the way of, like, why can't they just make a brand new Splatfest of, like, different stuff? Like, this can be the last, final, like, technically, like, grand finale, like, the grand festival is what they call it. But it's like, I really don't want them to do, like, the same Splatoon. Like, I don't want the same Halloween Splatfest. Just, no. Change it up and make it something else if you want to do it again. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. That's just, like, my honest opinion, I guess. And, I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, I hope no one got mad about my reaction. I'm not gonna actually end my life. It's a joke. Alright? I don't get, like, that mad over Splatfest anymore. Like, I used to get so irritated. But it's like, this is the last Splatfest. You want to win the last one. And so I am a little annoyed. But I don't know why, but I'm kind of happy Future didn't win. That seems so mean, but oh well. You know, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you chose Pass because of the Squid Sisters, or if you chose Pass because you want to learn more about them. I don't care. I don't know what's next for Splatoon. I just feel like people need to understand that the winning Splatfest doesn't change the world as much as you think it does. Like, again, Marie won, and what changed about Splatoon 2? Literally barely anything. And then Splatoon 3, the world is kind of chaotic, but not that much. Like, I thought it'd be more, it's just kind of dirty. The place is just dirty and, like, not really chaotic. The game itself just doesn't have a lot of chaos, personally. Like, challenge modes were just kind of disappointing. So I'm like, they're not really that chaotic. Like, of a game that's supposed to be based on chaos, it just doesn't really feel chaotic. I just feel like there was a missed opportunity here. But overall, this Splatfest, big, crazy. I got to +6, like it said. Very happy, very pleased. And look at all my sea snails. 400. Exactly, 400, and I feel so happy. So I guess I'm glad I didn't win, because I got exactly 400. Yeah, I'm just gonna be sad we won't see Deep Cut ever again, because I love their style of music. I love them so much. And I feel like recently, I've grown to love them even more. And it's just sad that, like, this is it. We're not gonna get anything more with them, most likely, you know what I mean? And I just feel like they're like the only idol group that I feel like didn't really matter too much within story-wise. Like, besides now, it's like the storyline, as in the campaign, they were just kind of pointless in my opinion. And I feel like they don't need to be important. It's just like every other aspect they're really important, you know? It's just like they had a different, all the characters have their own place in the story, but Deep Cut has their own space that isn't necessarily story-wise. So I don't know what their story would be if they had a campaign, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't think they really need one. I would love to have more lore with them, but it's just kind of, this is it. It feels really weird being with the game for as long as I have. Like, this is the first time I've ever been with a Splatoon game from the very start to the end and played everything. Like, I played all the Splatfest, all the big runs, and I feel really good that I was able to do that. And, because I couldn't do that during Splatoon 2. And I'm very happy to say that I was here in the last Splatfest, the one that really mattered. I worked really hard, I did what I could, but Team Past won, which I guess isn't that shocking. They won a lot of 3-3-3 times battles. They even won the ones that I was up against with them. And I'm not shocked at all that Future got nothing on the board. I'm like, they're not gonna get anything on the board, are they? Yeah, they didn't. No, not at all. Anyways, I hope you all had a good Splatfest. Tell me how you feel if you cared. Put it down below. Now, this video probably won't get more than 10 views, which is not shocking. But, I don't really care. This is mainly for me to look in the future, like, did this happen? Did this change? Whatever. I don't know. Did we ever get apartments? No. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, I guess. I make Splatoon content very rarely, and especially since the Splatfest and everything's over with, I don't know when I'll make another video based on Splatoon again. At least for this channel. I don't know. I might stream it more, who really knows. But yeah, I guess that's really it. Thank you all so much for watching. I cannot wait for the next game. Hopefully not for another good few years or so. Goodbye, everybody.